Alright, guys. So, I know I'm a little late, and I'm sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties, but we're here now, and that's all that matters, I guess. So, just a second here. Let me make sure we're not missing anything in any of the chats. And we look fine. Okay. So,
Welcome
TechTite. Oh, man. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And it's Thursday as well, man. It's Friday Eve. How's your Thursday going, TechTite? I know I'm a little late. Jacer, how's it going? How's it going? Did you ever get your computer figured out? Just another Sunday over there on TikTok. Welcome to the stream. Good for now. Are you you're able to play Minecraft on it for now, right? Thanks for liking the live. Just another Sunday. I appreciate that. Kind of a lazy day, man. Isn't that what we all dream of every day? Just a lazy day? I am having an excellent stream. Just another Sunday. It's going to be a great one, man. I hope you had a wonderful Thursday, bro. Oh, wait. What do you mean it doesn't show on Xbox? Like the game that I bought you doesn't show on Xbox? Oh, like you being active. Well, you do have to change from online to, or from offline to online. If you're showing up as offline, that is. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do that. I show up offline. If I don't, I've got all sorts of random people sending me messages all the time. What game am I playing? Hello there. I guess Ian. Annie. I'm not sure, and I apologize about that. But I am playing Megabonk. It is a super fun game, super addictive. Like, it's, whew, man. It has taken so many hours from my life, it could be considered like a killer. You'll probably forget. I do that. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, if you're currently playing something, it's not showing on TikTok. Oh, I am playing something. There we go. Now it's showing. I'm not sure why it wasn't showing before. Just a second here, and let me fix this for you. I'm sorry about that. Just another Sunday. I am like the king of technical issues. So, if it's gonna happen, it will happen. Or if there's a possible chance of it happening, it will happen. And thank you, Honey Bunny, for following me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, it's like Moore's Law. If it will go, or if it could go wrong, it will go wrong. That is the premise to my stream all the time. And hi, Annie. I'm gonna say that's your name. Annie, hello over on YouTube. How's it going? I know it seems like I don't reply to your messages, but like when they show up on the screen, is when I get them on my side. So that's when I reply. Where's the Epstein files? Bro, if only I could answer that question, I would be considered like a national hero. More than likely, but, you know, until that happens, until they're released, unfortunately, my FBI agent will be who I have to refer you to for any further questioning. If you just type I see you, FBI agent Steve, in the chat, he'll send you an email, and then y'all can communicate from there. Jacer, I'm assuming you mean Stardew Valley. It's well, it's like Vampire Survivors from what I understand. Spino, welcome back. You're back and black. That if you're talking about the song, it's Back in Black. But if you're talking about your skin color, it would be and black. Which I'm not sure why that's important. It's not important here, there's no judgment. Nah, you're good, Jacer, you're good. I kind of understand where you're coming from as far as Stardew Valley goes. But graphics, like playstyle and stuff, not really, man. This is a, it reminds me of those games you play when you're sitting on the toilet, you know, for way too long. And Mohammed, I apologize, I cannot read, I'm gonna assume that's Arabic, and I apologize for the ignorance. I can't read that, I'm very sorry. GNG IDK? What does GNG mean, Spino? Good night, gang.
Incoming at break.
Oh, you're going to bed? You just got here, man. Don't go to bed. Be a rebel. Stay up. Wait, how did you know GNG means gotta go, Jacer? Are you like a walking dictionary? Oh, you just gotta go. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I really hope you've been enjoying Minecraft, man. I really do. And I'm glad I could help you with it. Mohammed, again, man, I apologize. I don't know how to read that. And I'm sorry. I'm ignorant, man. Big Mike, your neighbor did unholy things to your dog again. I would just automatically call the police at that point, bro. Like, I get it. You wanting someone to talk to and everything. But I can't help you. Oh my gosh. Big Mike. No, you're okay, Jacer. I completely understand. You go to bed, man. Sleep tight. Okay? Oh, man, Kenneth. Have I ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have. The next time that it's on sale, I plan on picking it up and doing some role plays and stuff in the story mode. But for the stream and everything. But until that happens, unfortunately, all you get is me. What? You said 9 times in? Like you've beat it 9 times? Golly, I need so much gold. 100, dude, 100% 9 times? That's crazy, man. I commend you for your service, bro. Like, that's, you should get a medal for that, honestly. I can't do that with the video game. I have this weird thing where I spend, you know, $60 on the game. I'll play it for anywhere between 8 and 200 hours and then not play it again. It's, my wallet hates me for it. Wait, what do you mean you didn't? Standing still heals you. Oh yeah, there we go. Thought I broke that vase. Whew. Oh, you didn't get a medal? You know what? I would give you one. You need one for that kind of service, honestly. If I had any say in the situation, you'd have the highest medal of the land. The Medal of Honor. The actual medal, not the game. Do I like sports games? It depends. I'm a, not to be racist or anything, but I'm a white guy from the South. I like NASCAR. I've played several NASCAR games. I know a lot of people don't consider that like a sport, but I really like motorsports. So, but as far as like basketball, football, and stuff like that, personally, I'm not particularly into that in real life. So I don't play those types of games either, unfortunately. What do you play? Do you play them, Kenneth? You like football? Well, I mean, I'm from Alabama, so it's an oxymoron to be from Alabama and not like football. It's just that when I was growing up, my dad didn't like football. He raised us to be more of like fishermen and stuff like that. So that's what I got into. I got into boat racing when I was a kid. I watched motorsports when I was a kid with him. You know, bass fishing and stuff like that. So I'm not judging you or anything, man. Like, you can watch whatever you want to watch. I'm just saying is all. And of course, you can play whatever you want to play too. This is a judgment-free channel. Oh, what in the world, bro? Come on. Gator killing? I did watch those shows on the Travel Channel when I was growing up, where they were out hunting gators and stuff. Personally, I've never killed a gator before, but I have. I've seen several of them. I've got a friend who used to live in Louisiana who had a picture of him cuddling with an alligator in a pond. And I was like, golly, that's crazy, man. At any time, that thing could bite your arm off, you know? You, the You Dead. Yeah, it is a nice screen, and you'll see it's a nice touch, and you'll see that a lot, unfortunately. Like, it is, like, if you don't have a good run in this game, people will just restart and restart and restart. I don't do that because I genuinely like playing the game, and I don't care about min-maxing like that. You know? You live in the desert? Well, I mean, you could wrestle like the rocks out in the desert, the ones that move. You could wrestle those to the ground. I forget what they're called, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The ones that slide across the salt flats. Are they called the Sailing Stones? I know people used to think that they were actually living, that they like grew legs and stuff overnight. They were like giant snail rocks or some stuff, or something crazy like that. Third Child, what's going on, man? I saw you streaming like super late the other night. How's your photo shoot? How did that go? Lifesteal? No. Yes. Yes, you're right. You're right. QDU. QDU. I'm just going to call you Cutie. Cutie. But yeah, it freezes over a small sheet of ice and then melts. So therefore it moves with the wind. Yep. Dude, I've done a ton of research into that stuff. Because when I was a kid, that's what I thought. That it was like giant crabs that lived in the rock. You know. I don't know, man. I was weird as a kid. Yeah, QD. Q is fine. No. But you're a cute T. So I can call you cutie, and with my accent, I just say it really quick. And you're a little cutie patootie. You silly little goose. Golly, this run's gonna suck too, man. Just tried to find something that everybody else had on X. I got you. I completely understand that, man. That's how I got my gamer tag. Not really. I'll tell you a quick story. So, imagine 2009. You're just upgraded from dial-up internet to broadband internet. So, you've got, you're going from 36 kilobits a second to 1 megabyte a second. You think you're zooming. So you decide to put your Xbox 360 online, right? Well, the gamer tag that you originally created in your young teen years, unfortunately, isn't allowed on Xbox Live. So Xbox suggests a new one for you, and it suggests Naughty Beast 411. And you remember, oh man, this is a genius play on words because you couldn't have bad words. Naughty was a bad word, right? So it's a genius play on words, and I stick with it for almost 20 years now. I've had Naughty Beast 411. Well, circa 2019, I started getting a ton of messages, unwanted messages on Snapchat about animal stuff. And it was then that I learned that my gamer tag can be taken several different ways. And I just didn't think about it. And it ruined the innocence of my childhood. But here we are, 6 years later, and I still haven't changed it. You know? And it's not because I do the animal stuff. It's just because I like the gamer tag. You know, I just think it's a genius play on words. And I think people just ruined it. You know? But vehicular manslaughter is such a good gamer tag too, and so is Grantwell, the grandma killer one. That's, you know, it's two different things. With 4-letter names meant you were really solid. You know, I could see that, like, and I'm not saying anything bad, Q. I'm really not. But, you know, 15 and 20 years ago, people were odd. You know, they just did things. So, and I'm not saying you just did things. I'm just, golly, man. Risk. What is up, germs and gents? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're up to date on all our vaccine shots. We're not germs. Risk, how often do you stream? Because TikTok or Twitch never sends me a notification that you're live. And I don't know when to watch you. And thank you, Vehicular, for liking the live, man. Over there on TikTok. I really appreciate that. And thank you too, Q, for following, man. I really appreciate that too. You get quite a lot, though, so it kind of stuck. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And that's kind of where I am. You know, should I change it? Probably. You know, will I change it? No. You know, I'll have it for the rest of my life. I'll be here. 9 p.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time. Bro, that's the exact same time that I stream. How can I watch you when... Oh, man, Risk. Well, you stream until 1 a.m. So, I mean... As I'm getting off, I could still watch you. Do you stream every night? You didn't like the number that it was at? Hey, look. Don't... Q, let me tell you something. Around here, I firmly believe that if I don't flirt with the homies, who will? And it's not confusing, because I wanted to call you QD. QT, you know? Cutie. So, I get it, man. If I don't flirt with the homies, who will? So, I'm a firm believer in that. Now, keep in mind, I'm a family channel. So, we got to keep it like PG to PG-ish 13. Okay? Stream if you're in the mood. Dude, Risk, I do that too. That's kind of why I started streaming. Was because I didn't have anyone to talk to in parties and stuff when I was playing scary games. And that's where we're at. Brother is a cutie. Hey, you know, there is I won't judge you regardless. I'll call you a little cutie patootie. Cutie homie. Exactly. I know you go Risk. You just go straight from PG to just rated X, like in 2.5 seconds, and I don't understand, man. Well, I hope you stick around, cutie, man. It's I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't stick around expecting gameplay, because I sit more on the pause menu talking to people. I do play games, like as you're seeing. Oh, UK Christopher, thank you for the compliment on the computer, man. I really appreciate that. I worked really hard on this thing. I built it myself, bro. I love this thing. I love it so much. And yes, vehicular manslaughter is right, bro. And oh, wait, Christopher, let me say I don't do song requests because I don't play music on my channel. From what I understand, YouTube doesn't like the playing of music, so I don't do that. But yeah, TechTight Vehicular, they're telling you, man, it really is pause simulator around here. And I feel bad sometimes because I can't play the game and talk to people at the same time. Like, I trip over my own feet chewing bubblegum and walking, you know? No, I knew what it was really with the rocks. I did. I knew what it was. I just, I like to say crazy and outlandish things sometimes. Like tomorrow night, Q, if you're interested, and everyone else, I'm gonna do my my normal Friday night stream, but I'm not gonna be playing a game. We're gonna be chit-chatting, and I'm gonna be talking about spooky pooky stuff, like supernatural, you know, stuff like that. Well, Christopher, look at you, man. Look at you, bro. You work in the industry? Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Christopher. I don't have my stream set up to play music at the moment. I used to do that only on TikTok on Friday nights. And my mom wanted to know if this was Dark Souls. And if you were really my mom, you'd know that this wasn't Dark Souls. This is Mega Bonk. Mission failed. See, look, there's the man of the hour right there. Demon Master. He's gonna come in here and... Dude, the economy... Vehicular, you missed it. You missed it the other night. I think it was Tuesday... No, it was Wednesday, or... No, it may have been Monday night. I don't know. It was just an odd stream. It was Tuesday night. We were talking about... Jews... and Hitler in the channel, and I thought I was going to be put on some kind of FBI watch list. And it's, you know, I was super scared. Super scared. But yeah, the economy would be the most dangerous thing. I'm the strangest person to ever come here. I don't think you're the strangest person, trust me. You're winded down off my drugs, and I promise you this. Oh, okay. I got you. Let me scroll back up here.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Especially you, Nappa. Hey.
No, I get it, Q. You just like talking. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow night. I have a life of supernatural stuff. You know, and just odd things happened when I was a child. And I'm going to talk about those things. If anyone else wants to talk in chat, we're going to listen. Or I have a Discord. If you want to write something out for me to read over the channel, please do it. And I'll be more than happy to do that. Black, you're the GOAT. Nikki, man, how's it going, bro? How's it going? I was waiting for Battlefield 6, but Naughty wasn't there to take me to the fair to change my underwear. Oh my god, we were thinking the same thing, Risk. I wasn't even reading your thing. Oh, I wasn't even reading your thing. Yes, man, Christopher, this is the place that you can vibe, bro. I just want you to know, though, we're a PG-13 channel. I do try to keep it family-oriented. My nephews and stuff do watch me stream, and there are other kids other people who watch me stream, their children watch me, so I try to keep everything PG-13. And Q, man, you gotta feed these kids. It is nice talking to you too, man. I've seen multiple shadow people. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow too, bro. You got something to write? Tell me what you're gonna write, Nikki. All I exist as is odd things. If you want to talk on Discord. Yeah, Christopher, you send me a message on Discord. On YouTube, my link to my Discord channel is there, bro. So you can go in there and we can talk about whatever, man. Bob walks into a bar and says to Peter, "It's the hey, grind. Chill. All right, we had this discussion the other night. I got an email from the FBI saying that some guy named Grind, who perpetrated a young boy on YouTube, and they were wanting to know your location and stuff. The Hat Man? Hey, Vehicular, we will talk about that tomorrow night too. Man, I'm not lying. I have a ton of stuff to talk about tomorrow night. Ton of stuff, bro. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm gonna make it so that my camera is big on the screen or whatever. And yeah, so I'm excited about it. Start with Argentina meat. Bro, don't get me started with the Argentina bullcrap, man. Like, I really try not to get political, Eric. I really try so hard not to get political on stream. It's a good thing for you, Grind. I haven't emailed them back yet. They're probably trying to get my address, too. You can unlock unlimited wealth. Risk. Let me get on that. Let me get on that. If we go halvesies, can we half the unlimited health? The unlimited wealth, rather. I got to get back to playing a game before Demon leaves me. It looks like he already did, though. No, he's still there. John Wayne Gacy? Dude, are you serious? He worked at a KFC where you lived? I have an odd fascination with serial killers, and I can't get enough of information about them. Like, I was, for months, I was on a kick about Jeffrey Dahmer. Back at the beginning of the year, I got on a kick about Ed Gein. My wife and I probably watched 100 hours of just YouTube videos on Ed Gein at the beginning of the year. Ted Bundy. I watched a ton of stuff on Ted Bundy. Dirty Lou? Yeah. Grind, let me read it. Alright. I mean, the joke makes sense. But no, he did not. McDonald's didn't even exist when the painter was around. Yes, I read about that too, Tech Tight. And you call it Dirty Lou? Do a lot of people call it Dirty Lou? Mr. Nice Guy, thank you for sharing the live, bro. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you and Cairo are doing good. Ted Bundy was your homie? You and him. So Risk, you and him like to visit the bushes afterwards, right? The walking trails and stuff. Because of the crime rate, I could see that. But see, and that's another thing I don't like to talk about, like crime rate and stuff. Again, I try not to get political on stream, but crime rate in a lot of areas is, sure, it's disproportional and it's race skewed, but a lot of it is situational. Like where I live, shoot, I didn't mean to start the boss. Oh my gosh. Alright. Wrong guy. Sorry, chat. Your friend was Tad Bendy. Tad Bendy. Okay, I got you. I was gonna say, if I was a big YouTuber, I would give you $5,000 for a vid, my man, and then take it back to pay the editors. What kind of vid are we talking about? And what did I say that was facts, Mr. Nice Guy? Tad Bendy. That's hilarious. Sorry, chat. I'll hold the camera. Hey, demon. You'll hold my hair while we do whatever it is we're doing. Bro, this run is gonna be garbage. Stats. Yeah, like I'm a firm believer. Like, and this is why I try not to get political. I consider myself a Republican, not a MAGA Republican. And the only reason I consider myself a Republican is because of my beliefs about the government. I believe that we should have a smaller government and the state should have more power. However, I understand that states like, for instance, Alabama can't uphold what they should be doing for their people. So we should rely on the government, and the government should pick up the tab afterwards when the state fails. There are some other things that make me consider myself a Republican, but morally, I am out and out a liberal, a progressive. I believe that everyone has the right to do more, within moral reason, whatever they want, whatever they want to do, right? Like I said, within moral reason, you can't just go out and be a serial killer or shoot up schools. But I don't believe my beliefs are higher than anyone else's, and I don't want my beliefs forced on anyone else. Whatever you do in the comfort of your own home is your own business. That's me. I don't want to say that you can't kiss your husband and, your husband or spouse or whatever out in public, because then I would also have to say that so-and-so can't kiss their spouse out in public, and I don't want to do that, Had another buddy named Adgain. Adgain? Risk, I think your school put out way too many people. Just a spreading peanut butter on toes vid. Hey, dude, if that got views, I would so be down. I got some ugly butt feet, I ain't gonna lie. How am I enjoying the new update? Demon, tell me what update you're talking about. I can't read minds, baby doll. I want to do many things to you, beast. Risk, I'm sure you do. I mean, I'd like to do many things to me, too. I think we should have a small government, too. It should be one person, and he should be called president. He should be called supreme leader or Führer. Well, Grind, I'm not for that small of a government. I'm dictator. Hey, dude, Forest on pause. What's going on? Pause Simulator 2025. Oh, dude, the update. Oh, man, the update on the graphics of the pause screen. I mean, it's just the cat's pajamas, Demon. Cat's pajamas, bro. Tomorrow night, Demon, if you can stop being an old man for a little bit, we're gonna have a 8K resolution pause screen. Exactly. But tomorrow night for stream, I'm not gonna be playing a game. We're just gonna be chit chatting. And I know that's a change up, right? It's crazy. But we're gonna be talking about supernatural stuff, like ghosts and spooky pooky stuff, Hatman, shadow people, all that crazy stuff, cryptids. If you're interested in joining us, I understand you got a bedtime. We got to put Grandpa to bed. But, and all joke. Please, Demon, don't take that the wrong way. It's all jokes. I love you, man. I really do. But, because I'm not that far from you. Peanut butter toast. Hey, someone would pay for that, though. You would save life? How would you save life? Mr. Nice Guy, like, what would you... Oh, you're driving right now. Bro, okay. Well, you ain't gotta... Focus on being safe. You can't watch me if you run into another guardrail. How am I doing? Did I get sleep? No. I never sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Oh. Hey, me too. I would be president and do mandatory joint sessions. Whoa, what kind of joint are we talking about, Risky? Safety third? Yeah. Smoke for everyone. Woo! I get it. Oh shit, I messed that up. Hey, it's Alabama. You could be my mother from another brother. You're playing Yandere Simulator right now? What is Yandere, Grind? You knew a ghost back in school. I'm almost scared to ask because I feel like that's gonna go places that I just know it's gonna go bad. I'm weak then? Believe me, Forrest, I am weak too. I am weak-willed and weak-minded. Nah, Risk, I mean, I like to talk and say crazy things. I do. Don't get me wrong, but I like to... I also have to keep in mind that I want to respect people, You ever play any Dead by Daylight? Man, no. I have Dead by Daylight, though. I have Dead by Daylight. I've never played it. I bought it when it was on sale to play with someone else, and then they never played it with me. So, you're just some chick, just people. How can you be a chick and then just people? Killing. Grind, sometimes your words don't make sense. Paused by Daylight. Guys, I get it, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. See, this is why this run is gonna suck, because I clicked on the boss super early. Not meaning to. The other half is YouTube videos. I get that. You guys are gonna hate it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and die, because I really screwed this up. No, I'd never call you fat, Grind. Because I'm fat. I don't have the room to be calling people that. Hey, don't be upset about promoting. And I haven't listened to his podcast. I know he's got one. He does one with, I think, his uncle, right? I think he does it with his uncle. I haven't listened. In the game, you a schoolgirl and you unaliving other schoolgirls because they trying to rizz up your crush. Grind, I really feel like you shouldn't be playing those kinds of games. I think it's inappropriate for a 54-year-old man to be playing games where they're a little schoolgirl. But I'm also not a doctor, so. Oh, are we pooping together and cuddling together? That's the only time I want to listen to it, baby. I'm playing. I just haven't found the time, man. And I know that sounds stupid, but my life, you know? And I noticed Big Boy hasn't streamed in a few days either. Is he doing all right? Risk? You can get favors from InfoChan, but you have to pay for them, and the currency is panty shots that you have to secretly take. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Grind, you're teetering on that edge of PG-13. You know, I guess I'll let it slide this time, but that's just some crazy stuff, you know? That's the kind of games you hide in your Steam library. Bro, okay. What games? Oh, that makes Demon come out of the woodwork. Okay. He streamed yesterday. Did he really? Because the last time that I looked, his last day streaming was last time that I looked. God damn, that's loud. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize it would do that. But the last time I looked, it was like 5 or 6 days ago. Yeah, see, I knew there was a big gap. He streamed yesterday, and then it was 14 days ago was the last time that he streamed. So yeah, don't make me seem crazy. What's the name of this game, Grind? Hey there, Kirsty. How's it going over there on YouTube?
Zip, 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 zip.
I know the name of the game that I'm playing, Demon, but I'm asking for the name of the game that Grind was describing. He was it was definitely like it was one of those games that you hide in your Steam library. Yandir Simulator. I'm gonna look that up. I don't think that's a real game. I'm almost positive that's not a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get that off there. Alright, so there is no Yandir Simulator. There's Yandir School.
If classmates
Let me pause that. Man, we don't need that audio there. We don't know what's going to play. Good thing I'm studying because you got 4 tests tomorrow. Bro, that is a ton of tests. What are the tests going to be about? Look up the gameplay. Well, I'm asking, like, there's several games with that name. Grind, what's the name of it? Because if I just search Yandir Simulator, nothing comes up. And I'm copying and pasting. It has its own launcher. Oh wow, I guess you're right. Wow. You are correct. Grind, that is the last time in my life I will ever doubt you. You could tell me that you're the president of Uganda next week, and I would not doubt you one bit. I gotta find another shrine. Yeah, I know it's on Google. I just looked it up, bro. That's why I said I wouldn't doubt you one bit anymore. You've got an algebra test? Yeah, I hated algebra too. Well, it is Friday. I hope you do good. I hope you do well on all of your tests, Kirsty. You can grind. Let's not describe gameplay. Demon and I will thoroughly check it out after the stream. You bleeped because it's not PG-13. I really appreciate you respecting the rules of the channel, bro. I really do. That means a lot to me. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, that was needed. Lizard. Demon and I are gonna thoroughly check it out. Movement speed, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you spot me $10? Grind. What do you need $10 for, bro? You've got a math meet tomorrow? Kirsty, you've got a full, like, schedule tomorrow. That's you're gonna need like a mani-pedi and a spa day on Saturday just to relax from tomorrow. And heard something completely different. What did you hear different? It may not have been different. They're all juniors and seniors. That is going to be... Do you think that you've got a chance, Kirsty? It's okay, Vehicular. You probably did hear something that was inappropriate, and I can't apologize for it. Not today. You need $10 for cigarettes, and to buy painter flags for your room. Grind, I can support one of your bad habits, but not both at the same time. I just narrowly escaped death there. Oh. No, 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 no. Fudge, man. Fudge. Just garbage, bro. I suck at this game. I don't even know why I play it. With the pop-ups, no, they actually give me a nice little break. I think what screws me up is that I play the same character over and over again, expecting different results, knowing that it's probably not going to happen differently. It's like the definition of insanity incarnate, basically. We had a 64-page study guide. What kind of evil teacher is this? Like, what class is that study guide for, Kirsty? If you don't mind me asking. Like 64 pages in a week? That is insane to me. Does that teacher like only expect you to do that study guide? Doesn't expect you to eat or sleep? Are you going to add a painter discussion channel to your Discord? Grind, you're not even in the Discord. A Neo Painter YouTube channel. Grind, now we're just saying crazy things. No, I'm not going to add a painter discussion channel to the Discord because I really don't want to get flagged for inappropriate stuff. And I won't do a Neo Painter YouTube channel because I don't believe in the values. Historically, we can talk about him, but I don't think his values are should be prevalent today. Math team, I'm only on it because the teacher gives us donuts. Kirsty, I hate to tell you, but you can get donuts at the store anytime you want. And you don't have to be on a math team for that. I know that may be shocking information for you, but you shouldn't trouble yourself with that kind of stress just for donuts. Lucas, how's it going, man? Did you get the pillars made for Jamie? I hope you did. Cairo, how's it going? I appreciate you so much. I hope he's doing all right. I told him he needed to focus on driving instead of trying to type in chat. And guess what group of people will be the ones flagging you? Grind, I can already guess, but I can't say them out loud. Lucas, that's exactly what I tell my wife. I was too busy doing other things, like napping today, so I didn't do my other responsibilities. She's going to be upset, but, you know, it's okay. Demon! What emojis are those? It's hard for me to see. But whatever it is, I appreciate them. See, now you're just doing 1,000 of them. It says coin FU when I run the mouse over them. Whoa, 50% of your math grade? I feel like the teacher is just like using you for your smarts, Kirsty. I have a real problem with school. Like, I don't I think school should be mandatory. Yes, education is very important, super important. But I really feel like school in the capitalist economy just teaches children to be busy little worker bees instead of educating you on the important stuff, like how to file your taxes or balance a checkbook or, things like that. Um, I just have problems with the educational system. Sometimes you gotta go to work just to nap. Hey, I did that. I did that, Risk, on my previous job, the one that I left a few weeks ago. On my lunch break, I would nap every single day. And look at look at Demon over here sharing pictures from his photo reel. And hey, the Illuminati one, the all-seeing eye. Yeah, bro, that's real. I do believe in the Illuminati. I completely and wholeheartedly agree. Risk. School is just to condition you to work 9 to 5. Grind, you said that I remind you of your wife. Does she have a beard too? And is mine better or is hers better? Illuminati confirmed? Exactly. He's making the uwu eyes out of... That's funny. Out of the Illuminati. They would be proud. Bro, I did not mean to buy Fireball. That's probably not what I wanted to buy anyway. Illuminati, let me know when you get back, Risk. I'm sure you will. Illuminati is just a nickname for the Louisianians. That I don't believe. You have...
Staying fresh and hydrated.
Oh. I don't know what Jeff just said. Where is Jeff? I don't know why Pando couldn't be seen, but there he is. Jeff is tripping. Exactly. Alright. Risk, I was telling you, I completely agree that school is to condition you just to work 9 to 5 every day. So, Kirsty, it sounds like you've got like a pretty full schedule with school. You want to send Illuminati? How do I do that? Grind, that's only on Twitch that you can get those emojis. Vegeta, yes! And I really love that it plays on screen too. I love that so much. And Demon, I know I'm supposed to get more stuff for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy piece of crap. I'm sorry. Jeff Hardy. I mean, Jeff might come off the top rope. That's why he's a ghost now. It was Jeff that always did the frog splash, right? Or was that Tom? Not Tom Hardy. Oh shoot, I forgot what the brothers' names were. It was Jeff and Matt. Jeff and Matt. Yeah. I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. Exactly. That's what I tell my wife all the time. And my brother. They laugh. They don't think I'm serious. A lazy poo-poo. Excuse me. I'm a lazy poo-poo head. As Risk corrects me. Thank you, Risk. I'm going to make you the channel police officer. So please get to work. You gotta earn that pay. Oh no. You're corrupt. So what you're saying is that it wouldn't take much to change your mind about certain things, right? Like, give me $10 and I'll completely support the opposite of what I believe. Wow, okay. Guess we'll do projectile. Stupid. What's the pacer test tomorrow? Is that like a standardized test? Daddy needs to hustle too. Dude, I get that. I wasn't born with that kind of body. God knew that I'd be invincible. I'd have too much power if he made me handsome, good-looking, and intelligent. Or funny. Handsome, good-looking, and funny. Because I'm only one of those. Handsome, rich, and funny. Dude, I don't know. God just knew. Okay? Hey, Risk, this is a family channel. There's an 8th grader in the chat. Risk is now no longer allowed within 500 feet of a school. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. It's the physical fitness test, right? I'm sorry, Kirsty. I am ignorant. I haven't been in school in 20 years. So back when I was in school, things were different. But we had to do a similar physical fitness test. Whoa. Risk, what if they don't like Cheerios, though? Hey there, Hunter. How's it going? How's it going? I'm glad you're back, man. Welcome back. The stream hasn't been the same without you. Risk said that he missed you. Oh, man. But Tech-Tite, to answer your question from earlier, I really do think that jumping is the best form of movement. You're suspended from school? Why are you suspended, Hunter? Hey, Ro, you're perfectly fine. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's okay. You're perfectly fine, I promise. I'm just glad that he made it home safe is all. But Hunter, why are you suspended from school? He isn't a reason. Yes, my wife and I watched that actually a few weeks ago when you and I were talking about it. We haven't finished it all yet. We had like 20 or 30 minutes to go and then we had to go to bed. But we actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was much better than I was expecting. And I've seen a lot more TikToks about it. And I want to say that they're even making a second one to it. Or like a series out of it or something from what I saw. Someone lied for no reason and said I was going to kill it. Hey, Hunter, that's a serious lie. Brandon, welcome back, man. How have you been? I'm glad you were able to make it back to the stream. But that's a serious accusation, Hunter. It's kind of wild that they made it and there was no truth behind it.
Welcome, 1am Grognak.
1 a.m. Grognak. Grind, is that you? You remember the scene where the boys... I do remember the scene, yeah. Alright, Illuminati confirmed. Exactly. For 5 months, I bet, bro. That's, like I said, man, that's a serious accusation. %3% of my good looks. That's funny. But did he lose the good looks when they made him? Kirsty, what's the 3 dots for? Did I miss a message? I don't see a message. Because I did reply. I saw where you messaged about running back and forth in the gym. And I said that that I can't really relate to it, but I know what you're talking about. It's been 20 years since I was in school, and things have changed a lot since then. So I did reply. I'm sorry if I missed a different one, but I don't see another one in chat. I try to be on top of it. Hunter, I'm telling you, man. Like, it's wild. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, Kirsty, that's what I'm saying too. It's wild that they made such an accusation without having any anything to back it up, you know? Like, normally that kind of stuff isn't just something that people say. You know, normally there's a reason why. Oh man, how many PCs have I had? This is actually my first one, Mask. This is my first one. I built this one back in May. And Wigington Automotive. Today's topic, 1940s Germany. You missed it. That was actually Tuesday's topic. Gage, that was Tuesday's topic. Or, well, yeah, I mean, I guess it could be next week's topic too. We kind of do those on Tuesdays though.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeff.
Yeah, dude, I love this computer too. Masked. It is I built it back in May. I've got a Ryzen 9 7800 XD for the CPU, and then I've got an NVIDIA 5070. After Christmas, I plan on upgrading to an AMD 9070 XD or XT rather. Just for the VRAM, the extra VRAM. So I also kind of want to wait until later next year because I know AMD will probably release a newer card. But I don't know. Like the VRAM on this, the 12 gigs, it gets eat up really quick. Super quick. Yeah, Kirsty, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. But Hunter's going crazy over there. Thanks for liking the live too, Gage. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. He's a little cutie patootie too. There's some. Okay. Don't get you started? Well, I mean, the way Jordan talks, it ain't hard to get you started. It just gets disappointed when you're there. The Jordan says the steroids have affected you negatively in the bedroom, and he's tired of it. So he's not lying. Demon. Hey, Kirsty, are you asking for my birthday, or someone else's in chat? Demon, I know you get 20 gigs. I know you do, but I don't want to go backwards. I cause trouble at work for calling out first shift for not doing their job properly. Dude, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to, man. Like, rock the boat, but not like flip the boat, obviously, you know. Dude, sometimes I can hear him fart in the living room because his bedroom's right on the other side of the wall where the TV is in the living room. Sometimes I can hear him fart over the TV in his bedroom. Yours, my birthday, Kirsty. My birthday was on September 5th. We celebrated it on stream. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Demon. I do want to go to a 9070 XT. I just got to talk the wife into spending the money on a new graphics card, you know? Sink the boats? All the boats? No, dude. You can't sink the boats, and then you wind up like Jordan, just being the only one there to work. Before you start an argument.
Incoming at break.
You didn't hear what, Cairo? I'm sorry. Jordan, I think Jordan's going to be happy with the new owners, though, Gage. He talks like it anyway. You're going to go to bed? Kirsty, I appreciate it. Oh, my birthday was on September 5th. We celebrated it on well, I don't think I streamed that day. I think it was in between streams. But yeah, we celebrated it in the Discord and everything. Everyone made a post for me as far as my birthday goes. And Kirsty, if you're going to bed, I hope you sleep tight, have sweet dreams and all that stuff. Don't let the bed bugs bite, girl. And good luck on your test tomorrow. Don't forget to let me know how it goes. I will be live tomorrow night, Kirsty. And yeah, I mean, you are right. It couldn't get any worse. It certainly could not get any worse. Did Jordan tell you about all the fraud stuff that Mike was apparently doing? And it's not super late, Cairo. Thank you. Thank you for telling me happy birthday. I appreciate it nonetheless. I really do. It means a lot to me. King of Fords and the Power Farts. You have no idea. Like, Jordan is, Jordan's a good guy. He just, he lets people use him, is all. One day, though, one day he'll learn. But it'll be too late. Dude, it was freaking dirty, man. Like, I couldn't... When Jordan said how much money Mike was taking out each month just for his personal bills and stuff, I was sick to my stomach. Because, like, Mike always talked about not having any money to do anything, like to help the shop or give anyone raises and stuff. It's crazy. We all are, well, Gage, we're all, like, we have all used Jordan. I more so than others. I mean, I used him for years in his life. And, you know, we just got to figure out how to repay him is all. Because he doesn't like payments. He does everything out of the goodness of his heart. Yeah. Smexually? Well, I mean, I could see you doing that. You and Jordan did spend an awful lot of time together down there. He cried when you left. I didn't ask him why. He did come home and be like, he did come home and sit out in the front yard and go, for 10 years, Gage, all we've had is this shop. We could have had Mexico. He went the whole Brokeback shop on us here at the house. We didn't understand it. Mike Honcho's a movie. And there's a whole BL storyline. There is. Gage, Wigington Automotive, is, he works with used to work with my brother at the shop that my brother works at. Gage used to also be kind of semi-neighbors to us as well. So, they've known each other for years. By proxy, I've known him for years, so we were just talking about stuff. But yeah, Mike Honcho is from a movie. Gage, don't believe him about Mike Honcho. Two minutes. Pizza the Sage. No one out pizzas the Sage. Bro, I really need the credit card thing here. But Cairo, I can't remember if you were here or not. Tomorrow night, we're going to do spooky stories and stuff. Like supernatural stuff for stream. So I won't be playing a game. We're just going to be purely talking. So be prepared to tell us some stories. And I'm also well prepared to tell stories. No pause simulator. Exactly. Exactly, Demon. Like, I feel like you're going to be happy with tomorrow night. Because there won't be a game for me to pause. So I hope you enjoy it. It's all for you, bro. You have a ton? Oh, girl. You should, if you want to, that way I can talk about them tomorrow night on stream. If you want to write them out and send them to me on TikTok or Discord or wherever, you can do that. And I'll talk about them on stream too. I can be like, one of our viewers, you know, wrote this. One of our viewers, and I won't name any names, and then be like, Cairo.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeff.
I was sitting at a table in Germany. I mean, you could tell a story that way and then just word it, you know, not bad. I feel so special. You're a special little girl, Demon. You're a special little girl. You're my special little girl. But no, Carol, like if I read it and it's like a, you know, a bad story or something like that, I definitely won't at you. I won't out you. But definitely, I love sharing stories. Absolutely love them. This is bad. I'm actually really surprised we're... Oh. Gotta get out of there. You're just sitting in a beer hall in Germany. I bet you wish you were. I don't, well, Jordan and I try not to drink now. You know, trying to do the whole healthy thing. It's not working for me, but it's definitely working for him. You got a story about a guy from Nantucket? Well, if you want to send it to me, Demon, I'll be more than happy to hear your story about a guy from Nantucket. I can't remember the rest of that rhyme, though. I already have Battlefield 6. Gage, where have you been, bro? I play it on stream. I just haven't played it in a few days. But yeah, I play that on stream. Jordan, I've been trying to get Jordan to get Battlefield 6 though, but he won't. I've thought about buying it for him, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would appreciate that. We got to squad up. What makes you think I want to squad up with someone like you? I'm playing. We could, man. I'm game. XP. Yeah, XP. I need that sweet, sweet XP. I really need a freaking credit card, though. You'll fix that. You, like... I don't want to just buy him the game, because then he's going to feel obligated to play it. But I do think he would, enjoy it if he would just play it. I really feel like he would. You like to recreate 9/11? Fly the planes into buildings and stuff? Oh my god, they hit the second tower. There have been charges placed on B, and then Gage just flies a plane into B. I get that. I don't think that needed any clarification. I could so totally seeing you hijack a plane. My FBI agent is going to email me again needing your contact information, though. I don't even have a moldy cheese. Well, maybe I'm doing a good bit of damage, though, I think. Yeah, that was good. Thank you for flying Wigington Airlines, exactly. Demon, man, I haven't played Marvel Rivals. And I know I said I would. But we didn't. So... Plus, to play with them, I also have to wait until the deadgum season resets. Because they don't want to play with people in bronze. So... I'll log into Marvel Rivals, though, and see when the season resets. And when it does, we'll hit up Marvel Rivals super hard, Demon. You'll just have to carry me most of the way, though. In those big, strong arms of yours. Shoot, I didn't realize there was a horde. Alright, finish your story, Vehicular. You've got me interested. Holy cheese, yes. Yeah, I saw Zombies released today. I'm actually super excited about that. I've, again, just haven't had a chance to play it. I think we'll have to do it one day when we're not on stream, though, Demon, because I know how you get with the pause simulator. You'd kick me off the team. No one dared to make a slip. Okay. Continue on. I like where this is going. More moldy cheese. Heck yeah, okay. Bro, everything but the freaking credit card, man. I still have to find the portal. I'm running late. We could play that while we wait for the next season. We could. We could. When are you available to play, Demon? Like, what's your schedule look like? For the stranger there among them had a big iron on it. Oh, it's okay. You're saying I know you're doing the Johnny Cash song now. Big iron on his hip. I didn't realize that was that song. I thought this was a story. Oh, this is bad. This is super bad. Yeah, Marty Robbins did do it first. Damage. Thank goodness, okay. Oh my gosh, man. I really gotta find the boss portal. This isn't my messages. Spindle overload. 11 till 3 this week. Or weekdays. Okay. So... Okay. Tomorrow afternoon, if my wife isn't awake, because tomorrow she works off. So it'll be her last day of her work rotation, for her weekly work rotation. So she'll sleep all day tomorrow, but she'll probably be up around 4, maybe 5 Central Time. But if she's asleep when you get home, then we can play. Just message me on TikTok or on Discord or wherever when you get home or when you get free, and we'll try to set it up. This isn't my messages. Oh, I see now. I see now. What am I trying to play? Lucas, we're trying to play Marvel Rivals tomorrow when Demon gets done with work. He's a CIA agent, so he only has to work 4 hours a day. He makes $972 an hour. Jump height. Let's do damage. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I got stuck. I got stuck. God dang it, man. Oh, man. That was such a good run, too. Such a good run. That was going to be a good one. What stuff have I got to unlock here? Get the Precision Tome to rank 10. Oh, okay. Get the Luck Tome to rank 12. Okay. Get Knockback to rank 10. So Precision, I need to have that active. Which I think it is. Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll do one more, guys. And this time I've got to get the Precision one. Projectile, definitely. Spicy meatball. Alright. Demon, isn't it past your bedtime now? Damage. Heck yeah. Precision. Awesome. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. How's your Thursday night going? Yes. You just followed Janet Gaming. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate the follow. We're just out here living our best life with Megabonk. Dude. Bro. Horrible. Horrible. Alright. Well, guys, it's 4 to 9. So, we all know we end it at 9 o'clock. So, just for everyone who's here, remember tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. I may be a few minutes late. We all know I'm terrible with time. I won't be playing a game. We'll be doing scary stories. If you have a scary story or a spooky story or anything like that, please send it to me on TikTok or Discord or wherever. I'll be more than happy to read it out. I won't out anyone if it's like a super scary story. You know, I'll be more than happy to read it. Please have your chips and popcorn and everything ready. Your hot chocolate. Because there won't be any potty breaks during the show. So, make sure to bring your poop buckets. It was just something I heard in the game. I don't know. I say crazy things sometimes. Alright, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I had a wonderful night with you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. And Vehicular is right. It's story time with Naughty Beast. And that's going to be the name of the game tomorrow. So, again, I hope y'all sleep tight. Vehicular, I hope your shift goes well, man. Your machine gets fixed and all that stuff. Or it just stays down and you get a free night, man. But, yeah, thanks all of you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And